Hey guys, what's up? It's Mickey here. I'm back to making probably my final video. I don't even feel like making this video, not gonna lie, but I gotta give back to this community, I guess. So this video is gonna be my VM info, pretty much to fix the VM to run like multiple accounts. Used to have that back in the day. They patched it for a little bit. I think a few people already know it, but anyways, I posted a how-to guide um publicly, or mostly publicly. And I'm also gonna give out all my FK bots, which is actually right here. I'm gonna make like one or two more to give out too. But I'll show you that. Pretty much use the same thing, JitBit. These are patched for a little bit, but using the VMs, I can bypass that. It's pretty simple, I feel like, but let's talk about that later. And yeah, let's start this video actually. All right, let's go ahead and start this video. So pretty much, what I use, or there's different softwares you can use, but the one I use for the virtual machines is VM Workstation 17, which is this right now. This one right here. Pretty much you could just Google it. Just do the website for it. You want to download this program. The version doesn't really matter. If you download this, it doesn't take too long. And you can also find a key online. You can Google that as well. It's pretty easy to find to get the full version. It's kind of this. I think the version that isn't full, you won't be able to use it up until like 30 days. It's like a 30-day trial kind of. So you definitely have to do that. Once you download that, you'll get this, and then pretty much you want to create your version machine. Pretty simple. Press this button here. I'm already doing one right here, so I'll skip to that in a second, but just basic stuff. You also need a Windows 10 or 11 ISO. You get that to like Pirate Bay, or like if you already have it somewhere, you need this to download a virtual machine. I just got it to Pirate Bay, honestly. Probably should do the same. This doesn't matter. Actually, can I? Oh shit, I can use this. I don't think it really matters. But yeah, you do all this. This is where you want it to go. Next, I would usually get this 40 gigabytes. This is pretty straightforward stuff though. As far as customized hardware, I like to just run the default 2 gigabytes of RAM, 2 processor. Normally change this though, from what I've seen, which is abridged. Sometimes it crashes my internet randomly and I have to restart the VMs to play Combat Arms because the internet just won't connect on the VM unless I restart it. But this fixes that problem. I'm not sure why it does that, but that's the only thing I'll say as far as that. So that's good. Just do close. You finish. So this will create it, and after you do that, it'll be what I have here going on. Creating a new one right now. It's pretty much just gonna install Windows. So let's go ahead and do that. For the most part, it does it on its own, but it will take a little bit. So I'm just gonna pause until this is done. So after that's done, you should get this screen here, which is just another Windows. So the basic stuff. Just want to download Commodores. Wait, what am I doing? Let's go to this internet thing. And see if you think of anything else other than downloading Commodores. That's about it. So let's download CA. Yeah, since VM runs on 2 processes, or 1 processor, I think, technically speaking, and like very little RAM, so it's a little bit laggy. You could technically give it more processing power and RAM, and it'll run pretty smoothly, but it's not reason to do that, especially if you want to run multiple accounts. These depending on your PC specs. Alright, so let's go down CA, where is it? Oh yeah, I usually download CA first before I have to do a fix in a little bit, but I'm just gonna. I don't think it really matters which one you do first, but I'm just gonna download CA first, and I'll show you the fix to make CA run on a virtual machine, or specifically VMware. I think there's other virtual machines you could use, but this is the one I use. So I haven't tried the other one, so there's another one. I forgot the name. Heard people use it, or someone was using it. But this one works. It works pretty well. So plus this one works with the AFK bots I have. So I'm not sure how it will work on the other one if you download a different one, but this one for sure will work on this. I'm just gonna pause and download CA. One of my alts. So let's download Combat Arms. So I have the VFun launcher downloaded now. So I was, like I said, either you do the fix now or you download Combat Arms first. Doesn't really matter. Do either. So this is classic. But I'd say if you're making multiple virtual machines, you want to do pretty much everything and make sure CA is working. And then you want to clone your first virtual machine that you have made in order to have like an easy download there. Then you'll just be able to clone it. You don't have to redo these steps again. So now I'm just gonna install CA. I'm gonna patch it, and then we'll go from there. So CA is downloaded here. We're not gonna open it yet. I could probably keep it there, I think. So we're gonna do the fix here. So pretty much you wanna go here to your little Windows area and type in regedit or register edit. Technically is what it means, but whatever. Or registry editor. Okay. So once you're here, here I have this on the side. Once you want to go through here, the HKey local machine. I believe it's hardware description system. Yeah, hardware description system BIOS. Yep. And you just pretty much once you're here, you want to pretty much go to this one, which is your what is the system BIOS version, and just delete everything that's in here. Press OK, and that's actually all you have to do. The only thing you do every time you start up your virtual machine, you have to do it every time. You set up a command to do this automatically, but if you don't do that, every time you have to go into registry editor and do this, pretty much erase everything in here. After you do that, CA should work, and it's gonna load up CA right now. So it's on a virtual machine. It takes a very long time, probably like 5 minutes or so, just because you're running a pretty shitty version of a PC. Yeah, it's just doing its thing. But yeah, it's pretty much as far as that. And I'm gonna just let this load while I play another thing. So pretty much once you're done with that, make sure CA runs, and then if you have everything set up here, you can clone this machine. And I'll show you how to do that. Once you do right click here, go to manage, press clone. I don't think you could do it while your virtual machine is on, but you turn it off once you're not using it. Clone it, and then you can clone as many as you want. I started with this first one here, so I'm actually gonna turn all these on. Run all my accounts, and I don't know what the fuck this is. All X's, but pretty much just clone them once everything was set up, and makes it easier. I can just run all the accounts I can. Anything this is a system, based on your computer, how many accounts you can run. Mostly based on RAM, honestly. Also just 16 gigabytes, I can do like 3 accounts pretty easily. But my RAM starts to max out and you start to lag. So as far as processing power though, you just need a decent processor. Like even running these 3 accounts, my processor doesn't get used any more than like 30%. So my RAM goes to 80%, unfortunately. These are my other accounts. Oh, what the fuck is this? Interesting. This is one of my accounts. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I could set up a command for it, but I'm too lazy. Load this up. See it. Also, I guess I don't know, it's already set up there. Makes it a little bit easier. And I'm just gonna get on these accounts off screen. Oh, what's up with this account? So this one's loading CA right now. What's up with this computer? It's very strange. I'm gonna log on off screen now. I've been doing this recently, I'm not sure why, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna exit this. And okay, I'll transition to the AFK bot stuff. So I'm gonna load a few accounts so make show you guys that it works. It clearly works, I've been using it for a while. I don't wanna lock. Okay. We should just load 2 accounts. Yeah, I'm just gonna load 2 accounts. I'm not gonna load this account. There's no point. But you can run as many as long as your computer can handle it. I'm getting off this. I'm just gonna load these two accounts. Just gonna pause really quick to log in. Alright, I'm logging in on this account. This one's loading right now. And I'm loading my main account, main PC with it. I load one more account on my laptop to show you some of the functions that I've had for it. And also, after the second machine, my first virtual machine loads up. But if I had a stronger PC, I could load more accounts easily. But I mostly need RAM, honestly. It's the big-ish. But I'm not. It's fucking Connor's, you know, who the fuck cares? And hold on my alts here. What's going on here? Whatever. Just have to. I'm stuck there. So I should do a bot soon. Anything you can't use the AFK bot on your main PC just because Commodore doesn't load. It doesn't recognize, I guess, the macros anymore, or macro recorders. But I'm pretty sure there's a fix for that. I've seen some people use something for that. But I don't really care anymore, so I don't play this game really. It's taking a long time to load. I usually don't take this long. What comes in my way? This one. Yes, this is the kind of loading. What the hell's going on here? Switch change. What's it doing that? Okay, let's see if this account loaded. I think it did. Oh yeah, goddamn, it's taking so long. Oh, there we go, it did load. This is one of my accounts. So yes, you can see it works. And let's see who's on. No one really. So I have this account, I have one more account loading. So what I've been mostly using these for is for playing Fireteam solo. Show you like the trick I'm using for this. But in general, I think what you want to do here is you want to load these on Unity mode, which is this button up here. I don't know if you can see my mouse click, but it's like this. What I'm hovering right now. Pretty much you want to do is you want to alt tab on your VM out of CA. You want to just go to the desktop, and then you want to go into Unity mode. And the reason you do that is because for some reason it glitches out a lot. Not all the time. It doesn't want to load it. And also for my AFK bots, which I'll show in a second, I set all my accounts to. Wait, it's a different. That's interesting. Pretty sure I set them all to 800 times 600, but this is a new virtual machine, so maybe this one's not set up like that. Pretty sure I have to set this to 800 times 600. But you can set it to anything. But if you're downloading my AFK bots, you're gonna have to set it to this to make them work. Oh wait, what? I didn't set it back. So yeah, set this to 800, 600. That's what I set it to at least. Also just do loaded settings. So it just lags my PC less. You just do other things to lower your RAM usage, like delete the explorer.exe process in the task manager if you want. I'm not gonna bother because not a big deal right now. So you alt tab out, and so you actually I want something I want to try. I'm gonna pause this really quick. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, what was I doing? So pretty much, I should figure out one thing. It's actually, you mentioned this. I figured this out right now. But if you actually put Common into Windows mode, this won't work the AFK bots you guys can download. But the bots I'm making are pretty simple, so you could remake them. But you can run normally. Let's say I run this in Windows mode or full screen mode, whatever, right? I mean, you still do this part's still the same. You still do the same thing as far as So the cat load too. Let's see. Still loading. Alright, so this is pretty much normally what we want to do to run my bots, but I'll show you one trick I just figured out. So you alt tab and you go into Unity mode, and this will load your combat arms on a separate window. Or on your, what do you call this down here? Your taskbar or whatever. But it'll just take a second. It's my main combat arms. Give it a second. Alright, there we go. Right, and that should work. Yep, yeah, the combat arms pretty much here in this corner. And you pretty much want to do this for all your CAs, so you can just run them on your taskbar. That's the way I'm using my FA bots. But before I do that, I'm going to do the same on this other VM. I want to actually show you something I figured out. So if you actually go here, you go into Windows mode. Normally this is stuck here. Like in this area, you can't move it. But if you go into Windows mode, you could actually move it. I just figured out right now. But that's all that helps with. So you can actually move this wherever you want on your screen. So let's say you're running this combat arms here, and you have this one here, and you run in both Windows mode. You can have like a CA here, and like a CA in the middle if you wanted to, or more. You can do more than that. But that's actually really good. You can make AFK bots off that. That actually might be the future of the AFK bots, but someone else has to pick up the mantle. What's happening? Alright, so I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna put them in Windows mode so I can show you that. Loading on to another alt. This in Windows mode. Pretty much do the same thing. I'll tab out here. I'll tab out of this. And then go into Unity mode. Just a load of, put another combat arms down in your taskbar. It just takes a second. I'm gonna do this one on Windows mode too, so I can show you. Just run 3 CAs like this. Of course, it's only really useful for power level, but alright, this is the last CA. Can move this one too, so I can just, cycle through these 3 combat arms. You can do more if you run more virtual machines. It's actually might be really good for power level. But as far as that, I think that's all this is useful for. It might have other things, because I think you might be able to tab into these a lot quicker than waiting for them to load. That's really interesting. So I could join this guy's room. Huh, that's pretty cool. Anyways, but that's not what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you how to use my bots, which is the same thing as using Unity mode. So I'm going to go back into full screen. But you could run really interesting AFK bots with that. So back into so this is this. Wait, that's weird. Why did I do that? Oh, this is my main camera. So and this one in full screen. Hold on. I don't know why I did that. Oh, okay, it's just fixing itself. Just gotta give it a second. Okay, this is main CA. Okay, that kind of glitched out. Alright, I'm just gonna fix it. I'm just gonna get out of Unity mode, put it back into Unity mode. I'm gonna do it off screen. Alright, anyway, so pretty much use the accounts. Set these up, both these accounts in Unity mode. So I'll tab out of them. Oh, I'll tab out of them and then set them on Unity mode to get them pretty much to work. So they're on your text bar. They're a little bit glitchy sometimes, but these 2 should load up in a second. And I'll show you the bots I have here. They're pretty simple bots, but they get the job done. So I'll explain them really quick. I'm just gonna wait for the accounts to load up. And this is my main account. I'm just gonna ignore it for a little bit. So pretty much, alright, so I'm gonna use this account. Where's the other one? There you go. Use this account, so pretty much I use JetBit. So I'll show you the gold coin, silver coin first. So pretty much this will help you open your silver coins and gold coins up quickly. You don't have to wait. Or you have to do it manually. I have more gold coins here. I don't. I think this account has more. I should have loaded this account. This account is 500. Alright, but for demonstration purposes, so this is the gold coin. I'll just explain what it does really quick. Pretty much just, this is pretty simple, just does like the movements quickly. So you just, load them up. It'll do its thing. That didn't work, that's strange. Maybe I think, yeah, I do run these on 1080. So you actually do have to run them on 124 times 768. I thought I ran them differently, but I guess not. It's really strange. Oh, I do. That's interesting. I actually run them like that. I was not aware. Whatever, so you have to run them like that if you want to use these, but pretty simple stuff. It'll open up gold coins. I use this on one of my accounts for 2,000 gold coins, and we did it in like 30 minutes, so it's pretty solid, but it's pretty straightforward. You pretty much just run this and on Udemy mode. Your virtual machine will get it done through Udemy mode, so you can use the APK bot. So it's not detectable either, just because you're running this on your main PC, so your virtual machine can detect that you're running the JitBit doesn't show up on the virtual machine's thing, so the GM tries to check or whatever. Not that JitBit is on the ban list for this program at least. So that's that one, and we got silver coin. Same thing, honestly, just using silver coins instead. That's so strange. I have to fix that. I don't know why. I think I wrote this one on 800 times 600. It's fucking dumb. I'm not gonna fix it. You guys have to figure that out. But pretty much run this on 800 to 600. It'll fix that. We got dice. Let's see what dice or resolution or dice at. Dice, same thing. Just does the movements for you. So this one run at 800 to 600. Looks like that's my bad, but you guys have to remake them if you want to fix those. So just the gold coin I messed up on, I think. Wait, no. Actually, you don't have to do anything. I'll do it for you. Oh, we only ran it once. But yeah, this one does it pretty quick as well. Not as fast as the gold coin, but it'll do it pretty quick still. Run an AFK here, get all your dice open, all your gold coins. It just mimics the movements you have to make. It's pretty simple. So that's your dice. I should have loaded this account. This account has more of everything. But that's the gold coins, the dice, silver coin. What else do I have? AFK bot. So pretty much the way I'm running this is, so I don't run, if I'm running account AFK, let's say I'm not playing or I'm running, I'm making, let's say, Hellgates or like, SOA map, the Fireteam map. You want fast, it pretty much skips the F5, the end screen. And the way I run it, I'll run a room here to kind of show how it works. It's a room I can run and it'll end quickly. What's a map that'll just kill me instantly? Like I said, no, I'm not gonna waste those tokens to buy. Someone kills me. I guess I have to kill myself manually. Whatever. I'll just show how it works. Okay, I'm gonna keep this here. Alright, so pretty much the way it runs is, so you can do two different versions. There's AFK 1 and there's AFK bot 2. Pretty much this will be running two accounts. I don't have one set up for what, for 3 or more. I can't even run them, I still have to make one. But it's pretty basic. It'll pretty much just, it'll mimic what you have to do here on the VM to exit out of the end screen. Actually, I should have bought nades. I'll just cut myself on this account. And it does it slowly because if I do it too quickly, which would be more efficient, it seems to crash my VMs for some reason, which sucks, but maybe there's a fix for that. So I'm running 2 accounts. So I'm just gonna end the game to show you that. I'm just gonna kill these accounts. Oh, hold up. Alright, let's just do this. So that's that. So let's run the AFK bot. So this is for 2 accounts. Stop doing that. And I'll show you for one as well. So pretty much it'll just do the things and then it'll do a little bit slowly just so that the VMs don't crash. But let me, and I'll show you how it looks like just AFKing without, oops, I need to do that. What it'll do. So that's it doing right there. Oh wait, actually the setup for is pretty much, let's say these are the 2 VMs right here, right? You want to alt tab, or it's this one and this one. So you just want to set it up so that just when you press alt tab once, it'll tab into your VMs, and then you would want to run the bot. Yep. So that's kind of what it looks like AFK. And once it's done with this first command, it'll do the next account. Oops, so now I'm pretty sure it's on the other account. But here I'll show you how it looks like. I'm gonna kill this other account, and it's gonna F5 fast after, or I think there's like a 5 to 10 second delay. It's not the best thing, but it's not that bad. That little bit of delay. I think with the using the windowed mode, you could find a way around that. But yeah, so like this is the problem. The screens kind of glitch out, and then because of that, kind of slows it down a little bit. Cause it has to like every time you exit out, it's gonna. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like, but it's every time you exit out, it like has to reload the CA in a way. But yeah, these are the accounts. They're all set up here. So F5 that one. I'm not pressing any buttons. It's about to alt tab in. After it's gonna finish this one, it's gonna tab into the other one and F5 it as well. So that's F5ing the Migger account. And yeah, that's pretty much how that works. You can add more F5s. I'll go a little bit into more detail. It works pretty well. I looked a little bit slow, but it's actually a lot better most of the time. Let's just max like a 5 to 10 second delay on skipping and then F5ing. But I think with Windows mode, there's a way around that, of course. I'll explain what this happens. So pretty much this right here, it like does the exit the end screen thing. And then I just put delay here, like about a second. You can probably load this to like 500 or 400. But I had it at 50 before, and it would just crash the machines instantly. The virtual machines. This will just F5 a few times, and this I just did it manually, recorded it manually to alt tab to the next thing, next VM. And that's pretty much all it does. This works pretty well though, but you could probably lower these if you want a little bit quicker. Just not too much, because then you'll overload this and it'll crash the virtual machines. And then you have the same thing for this one. This one's a lot easier to run, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty simple. It just F5s and it exits the screen. So I'll run it on this account, but it won't be alt tab to the other virtual machine. It's pretty cool, kind of slow, but it'll just spam F5 like that. You probably make the F5 quicker. Maybe add it an F5 after each click or whatever. But yeah, it'll just exit the screen. Running one account is so much easier, I'm not gonna lie. But those are the AFK bots there, and they'll be in the description. I'm gonna make an AFK bot for buying dice or buying sensitive annihilation tickets right now. Wait, what's going on? I'm just gonna record me making it, so you guys can have easier. If you're a dumb fuck, you have easier time making it. So pretty much, I'm gonna do. It goes into shop. So do this mouse thing here. Also, this is a JitBit back row recorder, by the way. You can find it online. So first, I'm gonna go to shop. Going to F2. Record that. So I'll go into shop, and then we'll go here buy. Get the lane, another mouse. Pretty simple stuff, but you're a dumbass. I'll put it here for you guys too. Goes to buy. You might press twice. We'll test it though. And go up here. click up here. Where is it? Oh, you do have to click up there. So click here. Here. Shop. So get me into shop. And then another delay. I increase the delay. So I'll click here. Okay. So I'll go here and then we'll type in, I'll just record it. Make it easier. Let's make it square. Wait, what am I gonna type in? Sands? Can I just do that? That's easy. Alright, and then I guess I need double click. That's how you make bots. Pretty easy. Double click and then you click OK. This has no GP. I'll use the other one, I guess. So it's this, press OK. I just have to press it once. Oh wait, I need that back. Okay, and that should work. And then I want to type in Sands Animation every time, so after here, I'm gonna put a repeat. How do you even do that? I've never done that. You also repeat it like 100 times, and then a person can just manually stop it. Here, repeat 100 times past here. Alright, that should work, I think. And then there should be an end. I think that should work. Let's try that. I'm not on this account. I should have loaded my other account. I think this account works. Let's see what that does. Wait, this is not an 800 times 600. Oh, it is. Wait, what? Where's this one at? That's strange. It should have worked. Okay. No, it didn't work. Almost worked. What did went wrong there? Make a delay. Let's do like delay. Maybe it's too flat. Let's see. This is like half a second here. That should work, I think. Okay, so I didn't press up here. Why didn't that do that? I'm gonna get rid of the repeats just to make sure. Right, okay, like this are out there. Oh, these are two they're saying that's the problem. This one right here is supposed to be clicking here. So, I must have messed that up. Okay, so I've had to press it twice, looks like. So then type it in. Yep. Oh, I had to press enter too. Then. I think that should work now. I just have to do the repeat. Wait, that's strange. It worked, but then I thought it wasn't gonna work. Let's just leave it there. I'll let it finish. That's very strange. What happened there? Oh, okay, because I'm pressing enter beforehand. I'm supposed to press it after. Okay, that should work for real now. Okay, that was really weird. Why didn't I finish that? I did have the full thing here, no? I guess I gotta press it 3 times? It doesn't matter how many times I press it. Maybe more time? Like, what the fuck? Chris, when I finish this, no? That's very strange. What's going on with this? It should work. Maybe because I'm pressing. Oh, okay. So I'm pressing it too slow. That's the problem. These clicks have to be quick. Let's do that. Yeah, there you go. And then what does this click do? Oh, so this is to work. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, this should work now. What click is this? Okay, so this is this. Did I do something wrong? I probably did, whatever. I mean, this should still fix it. 2 clicks. Here. Yep, that works. So then let's set up the repeat. Oops, what did I do? I don't even know. Okay. So we'll set up repeat. So we'll just do it first and presses pause. We'll start here. I think. And repeat. Alright, so that should work. So then you can just run, you can buy tickets. Yep, should be able to, let me try on the other, so I'll buy you 100 tickets to run out of GP, but you should pause it when you don't want to, when you want to stop it. Stop spending your GP. So I'll spend some GP on this one. Alright, let's do it. So you're playing with your alts and your power level. It's an easy way to just automate buying tickets. Oh wait, I have to press enter. To get out of this. Right, that works. Yeah, enter works. Wait, no, it's not a key press. And I'll leave this for you guys to download if you need it as well. Might have to put a delay here, but let's see. Yep, that works. I'm not gonna just waste all my GP, but it's all good. And yeah, if you're power leveling, Sons of Annihilation, you can, after you need to buy your tickets, you can, when you need to buy your tickets, sell back all your stuff. You could also make a bot to sell all your stuff. It would be pretty easy, just the same thing, make your own bot for that. And pretty much do a sell, discard all. I think the method you would do is put out everything here, and then whatever you want to keep, you get rid of manually. I think this is the only way. And I think that still comes up to the top anyways. Should make that easier, but I think that's the only way as far as that. But that'll definitely make your time easier. And you can also run your dice bot and your gold bot. You can sell back all that stuff for GP, etc., etc. I'm gonna pause this really quick to do something. Right, I got that covered. I'll show you some of the things I use, or some methods I use to make things easier to run these, or like some tips, I guess, when you're running these bots. So one thing, if you're running two CAs, one thing you can do to tab into them quicker, if you're just actually playing the game, let's say you're, like I usually play DT with these, I'll bring all my accounts in. So one thing you can do is you can go through your CA, so you have three CAs, right? I'm gonna full screen my main CA, like if I were actually gonna play. Whoops. You have your three CAs, pretty much this work, I don't remember. Think so you want to keep these three CAs like this, and just make sure it's like that, right? And you pretty much just, I'll tap 3 times, and then it'll tap through all your CAs, and that'll be easy to F5 manually, because there's no really, I haven't found a method to run your accounts. To AFK block your accounts like off screen. I mean, I'm sure there's methods, so you'll just have to figure that out on your own. So like, I'm just up tabbing, I can control the account very easily. And let's say I play a quick DT game, right? Hold on, let me bring my last account. So my last account's on a laptop, that's why it's on the side. But let's say I want to F5 these quick, I'll tap twice. I'll tap twice. And let me make myself mod. So yeah, pretty much to say I'm not F5'd at all. So I have this set up like this. I'll tap twice. I'm not gonna start, so I'll tap twice, ready. I'll tap twice again, ready. All the accounts are ready pretty much instantly. And say I play quick game. I don't even do the kind of speed. What's this kind of? I mean, I'm gonna quit anyways, but I'm just gonna open up something. Speed. Okay. See, I'm gonna quick. I'll play quick normal. I'll show you like F5 and quick. It should take like a minute max. So. This. So yeah, you could like solo any fire team map pretty much with this. I think I do need an AR. Pretty fun. That's like the only good use other than paralleling for this, honestly. You could also run these accounts AFK in quarantine, in those Hellgates rooms, etc. So let's say like I'm playing alone, right? A lot of times these accounts just I'll tab out. Actually easier if they fuck, forgot RPG. Right here. Come on, you die here. What the fuck? Alright. Let's fucking cut that out. Oh shit. I need an RPG. Hold on. Try to lock the room too. This is scuffed as fuck. Alright, so I have these set up like this. But you can control these easy like this, so if I want to get these to exit, same stuff. Only my laptop I have to control it manually. But let's say you want to leave too. So that seems up of that, I guess. Which kind of didn't leave. Okay, see like it's easy way to control this, I'm trying to say, as you could probably see at this point. Do you need an RPG though? So, and that's the same time still. Let's say I'm out of game. Right, I can F5 these quickly. Let's say the game ended instead of I died. Or I had to leave. Easy way to control all your accounts. Dude, what is this guy? This is GM dude, dude. What a bitch. So let's say I'm doing this, right? The problem is there, the accounts are there to help start, pretty much. Oh my god, dude, I hate this game. Need more speed. So yeah, they're gonna AFK out, but it's easier because at the end of the clear, they have to wait for the CAs to reload on the VMs, which makes them slower to F5. But realistically, if you want to just start quick, which is for this map, kind of what you want to do. Still pretty slow though, which sucks. Pretty sure my accounts. Actually, my account's mine now. I don't have this game. Thought I left the room. Guess I didn't.
Hello? Hello? Fat rat. My daddy a gangster.
Alright, so let's do this. So that's pretty much that, and I'm gonna show you. I'll show you pretty much how I F5 the accounts quickly. They didn't auto out, so I have to wait for them to load again. But normally you don't finish this fast. They'll idle out. I think if you're not at, I think 1320. By that time they'll idle out. So if you finish after that, they'll def idle out. What the fuck? Oh yeah, we don't have enough kills, whatever. But yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay, well, I need to screw up this setup somehow. But yeah, normally you would just alt tab 3 times. I have to wait for this, unfortunately. Oh, this is messing them up. This actually is better if they idle out. Which normally will do if you're actually trying to play the game. But yeah, that's quick F5. What the fuck is this lag? Oh, Canadian press space. Fuck this game. Alright, anyways, let me go back to focusing. So pretty much, yeah, like, as far as uses, paralleling mostly. Essentially, SOA is pretty useful for this. There's a lot of things you can do with, you know, the techniques I showed you in this video. But yeah, I'm putting this game, honestly. So it was a little bit fun. It wasn't that great, honestly. Honestly, nostalgia kind of overhyped it. But yeah, I mean, I guess you use that to however you want to use that. Just name change the game. Could do this. OG name. Okay, cool. But yeah, you know, as far as power level though, say you're playing 2 SOA, you get a lot of Wheel of Fate stuff. Get a lot of these. Once you bought all these two, you can sell everything back. You'll even on GP. You'll get more. You'll get a lot of good stuff. This combat core gives you a few decent things. Gives you name changes, clan colors, etc., etc. I think you get some perms off it too. Like I think my other account got 2 perms off the Miss Core stuff. I think this account did actually. Oh no! Wait, hold on. What? Oh, it's not this account. I got these 2 perm from that. You know, load up the account. My other account has like 1,000 days on all the gold coin stuff. My main account. These accounts, I mean, I'm holding on some gold coin, but current wheel kind of sucks. But you know, you can get some good stuff and good EXP. You know, FK more accounts, etc. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that. Link to download for the bots are gonna be in the description, but essentially the bots are easy to make. You just gotta, you know, figure them out. A lot of different things you can do with these things. But yeah, I guess have fun power leveling. As far as CA, honestly, this game is shit. Alright, BB for life.